Hey, friend, can I just say, if you are listening to this right now, you are my kind of woman. The kind who somehow keeps showing up even when life is handing her a double scoop of too much. If you've ever tried to chase peace while dodging curveballs, you are in good company. I'm your host, Melissa, and today's episode is part recap, part real talk, and part girl, you have got to hear this. So, we just wrapped up the Summer Serenity Blueprint, and y'all, it was so rich, so powerful, and so needed by everyone who attended, especially in the middle of what I lovingly call my real life hurricane season. Ready? Let's do this. Welcome to the Lemon Balm Coaching Podcast, your cozy corner of the world where we'll sip on life's lessons and squeeze the most out of every moment. I'm Melissa, your coach, cheerleader, and maybe even a little bit like that mom who always has a warm hug and the best advice waiting for you. If you're a woman over 40, feeling like life's left you a little lost, aimless, or downright stuck, you're in the right place. This is where your joy, your freedom, and your purpose come back into focus. Together, we'll laugh, learn, and rediscover what makes you come alive, because it's not too late. This is your time. So grab a cup of something warm, settle in, and let's start creating the next most beautiful chapter of your life together. Okay, so let me set the stage for you. My husband, after almost 50 years of a combination of military and government service, finally has retired. And that's beautiful, right? It is. But it's also a season where he's recovering from surgery, having to downsize an entire life's worth of stuff. We had to pack up his apartment in Texas and move him all the way to East Tennessee, 1,100 miles away. And then reintegrating him back into our home life after living apart for a couple of years, because he was working and living in Texas while I was here in East Tennessee caring for my dad and getting our home ready for when he retires. So welcome. Welcome to our multi-generational, one-bathroom life experiment. My dad, he has some major digestive issues because of surgeries that he's had to have to save his life. My husband's got heart problems, which comes with its own set of bathroom issues, if you know what I'm talking about. And I'm just trying to keep the peace while also trying to find the peace in the middle of sneezing. And you know what that can do at this time of life. But here's what I do know. And this is what I shared during the Summer Serenity Blueprint. Peace is not a place. It's not something to chase after. It's not a destination. It's a practice. And it's one that you actually get to choose, even in the middle of cardboard boxes, rehab schedules, and how are we going to make this work conversations. So what was the Summer Serenity Blueprint all about? It was 3 days of realignment, release, and reconnection. It was designed specifically for women over 40 who are soul tired, burned out, and one decision away from giving up or glowing up. Each day we walked through the 6 pillars of the Peace Restoration Method, which is my signature process for restoring your mind, body, and spirit and reconnecting you with who you were designed to be. Day 1, we got to be honest about what was draining our energy and keeping us stuck. We looked at the invisible expectations, the false guilt, and the mental noise that keeps us on edge. We talked about clarity and how important that is. And we talked about releasing the crap that's not yours to carry. On day number 2, we pulled the plug on the hustle culture and we gave ourselves permission to pause, to rest, and to dream again. And from that stillness, new dreams were able to bubble up, forgotten longings, bold desires, and goosebump level clarity. On the 3rd day, we explored how to move forward without burning out again. Because peace isn't passive. Like I said, it's not a destination. It's not something that you just achieve and then it's there. It's active. It's something that we get to choose every single day. And it flows when we stop fighting ourselves and start honoring our own rhythms and who we were designed to be. There were some tears, there was laughter, and there was a whole lot of, I thought I was the only one that felt this way. It was pretty incredible. And on the fourth day, we had a bonus session, which I thought was absolutely fabulous because only a couple of people showed up. And the way that I believe in that providence dictates everything, the two people that showed up needed that personal attention, and they walked away with something just for themselves. It was absolutely magical. So if you're thinking, dang, I wish I'd gone to that, let me lovingly say you can still catch the wave. Because life isn't suddenly going to get easier. Your calendar won't magically clear itself. Your relationships might still feel like an emotional Jenga tower, but peace is still possible. And I'm not talking about the Instagram perfect peace, where they show you a perfect video and then they show you what really happened behind the scenes. We're not talking about that perfect video. We're not talking about peace in the middle of a mess. We're talking about peace that anchors you while everything else around you is shifting. And because I know how fast life can come at us, I created something to help you take the first baby step. And it's called the Peace in Your Pocket Kit. It's 7 daily anchors for calm and chaos. Simple soul reset tools that you can use anywhere. No candles, no crystals, no hour-long routines. Just grounding mantras, 1-minute breathwork rituals, and quick prompts to help you reset instead of react. It's portable, it's practical, it's powerful, and you can grab it right now at the link in the show notes. So wherever you are, whether you're sitting in your car for just 5 more minutes of silence, or hiding in the laundry room, pretending that you're folding towels, don't lie, we've all done it. I see you. You're not broken, you're just tired. And there is a way back to your peace. You do not have to figure it all out today. We don't have to know how everything is going to work out. But you do have to stop waiting for the chaos to end before you start reclaiming your joy. Your reset can start right now with 1 deep breath and 1 little anchor in your pocket. This was a real quick episode. I just wanted to kind of recap the Summer Serenity Blueprint for you. And thank you so much for being here. I am over here in East Tennessee cheering you on. Lipstick on, hair messy, boxes everywhere because we're in the middle of moving my husband back to Tennessee. But my heart is wide open. It's wide open for you, and it's wide open for this newest experiment in my life. So until next time, this is Melissa reminding you that peace is possible even here. Whatever you're going through right now, it is possible and it is for you. Thanks so much for spending a little time with me today on the Lemon Balm Coaching Podcast. I hope you're walking away with something that sparks joy, hope, or a fresh perspective for your journey. If you loved today's episode, let's keep the conversation going. You can find more inspiration, coaching tips, and resources over at my website, lemonbalmcoaching.com. Don't forget to follow me on social media for encouragement and updates, and you'll find me on Instagram and Facebook at Lemon Balm Coaching. And hey, if you're looking for a supportive, uplifting community of amazing women just like you, come join us in the Reignite Your Flame Facebook group. It's a safe, welcoming space where we share, grow, and cheer each other on. And you can find the link on my website or just search for Reignite Your Flame on Facebook. Remember, honey, just be yourself. The world needs what only you have to offer. Take care, and I'll see you in the next episode.